Distractions, y'all. Right now, and for the past 8 months, we have been distracted and played like a fiddle. A lot of people are angry and upset and want to riot, literally, right? So let me tell you, 2020 is the year of 2020 vision, right? And what's coming up is the shadow of the world. It's the suppressed wounds and emotions of the collective consciousness, right? And this dark energy, the Christians would call it the devil, we would just call it a dark energy. They know that this is the year of the great awakening. This is the Aquarian age. We have moved out of every 1,000 years, the age changes, you know. And this is why in the Bible, when Jesus was with the fishermen and the fishermen asked him, hey, where do you want me to go? He said, I want you to go to the water barrier. Now, a water barrier is the sign of the Aquarius. A fish is the sign of a Pisces. So we were in the Pisces era, which, you know, lasted for about 1,000 years. And that was solely based on, you know, belief and religion and, you know, politics and, you know, all of this dogma stuff. The age of Aquarian is the age of awakening, us awakening to our true selves, the second coming of Christ, not Jesus coming back. Jesus is you. You are Jesus. You guys are one. So this is the second coming of Christ when you wake up to the light within you. Christ is just another word that means light. So this dark energy knows this, right? And so that's why when you think about it, right in the beginning of the year, some shit happened that fucked up the collective. We had Kobe Bryant's death among whatever was happening in your individual life, right? And then, what was it, a week after that, you hear about COVID, which was originally really around since November, but you hear more about it. And then, you know, you have politics, and then you hear more racial wars and everything, all of this stuff to keep people divided and in a dense, low vibration. And it's because this isn't an out there game, it's an in here game. And they know if they can manipulate and control your energy, if they can control your focus, then they have power over you. You see, no one takes your power away, you give it to them. You know, we give people our power and then we're like, oh my God, they took our power, they took my power away. But no, you are the power. No one can take your power away from you at all. And so the race wars, the sex trafficking, Pizzagate, you know, all of this stuff is very, very unfortunate. And it is great that people are out there in the streets or out there in the courtrooms changing laws, you know, doing that physical work. But what did J. Cole say? The only real revolution happens deep inside of you. So this is a time for us to go within, to heal and forgive, not just the collective, but ourselves. Hell, if you can't forgive the collective, just work on loving and forgiving yourselves, and you will see a more healed world. Because the world out there, everything out there is just a mirror reflection of your consciousness. You know, this is why you've never seen anything really change the more we go out there and try to change shit. It doesn't really last long, or nothing really happens, or you just get more upset and mad. You know, and this is even why in the Bible, you know, they say when you become a friend of the world, you become an enemy of God. And I mean, I don't really like that, the way they put that, because God will never be your enemy, but you become more upset. You become more out of alignment with alignment with your true self, who is God. You know, Jesus says, be in the world, but not of the world. But everything right now is being out there to distract you, so you can be more in this world, so you can not remember who you are. You are divinity. You have full control over everything in your life, because the Spirit of God dwells within you and as you, and everything out there or people out there that you may hate and judge is just a reflection of you. It's just a reflection of your unhealed wounds, your unhealed self. Hell, I'll take it even to the point of the kid in Wisconsin or whatever. I don't listen to a lot of what goes out there because I know that it's just the Matrix trying to get me deep in. But, you know, the recent, you know, racial shit that's going on, right? That kid is a reflection of me. So how can I forgive him? Or that kid, God sees that kid as perfect. Because this is all a play. It's all just a fucking, it's a play. It's like a movie, you know? I'm gonna end it right here. So when you're watching a movie and you have the villain, you have the good person, right? You hate that villain, you love the good person, right? But when the movie ends, when the drama ends, both the villain and the good person go out on stage and everyone gives them a round of applause because they know it's just one play, right? So don't be distracted. If you're too angry at the world right now, turn off your phones. Stop listening to the news. Get out of the matrix. Get out and come here, come within. And as you heal yourself, you will see a more healed world. So I love you. Stay blessed. Peace.